AD can put me as an authorized user. I'm trying to get at 800 at 740. Bro, it's nothing you can buy at 800 that you can't buy at 740. That's number one. B, I can't add you as an authorized user. I'm an authorized user. I can't add you as an authorized user if I'm an authorized user. I'm working on my people. I'm working on my people. I'm working on my people. Oh my God. I'm working on them. I'm working on them, bro. I really am working on them. Oh, Jesus. Good God. I'm going to add you, nigga, and I'm added. That don't even make sense. I'm praying. I'm praying, bro. I'm praying. Charlita, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell them how to exchange. You add me as an authorized user. I get your credit history and the beautiful. You get to leverage some of the points. Let me be quiet. I'm trying. Y'all don't know how to broker. Y'all don't know how to deal. We so stuck in the fucking 1970s. Y'all don't know how to pair up. Y'all don't know how to do business together. Y'all don't know how to come together and run up a bag. Y'all don't know how to exchange healthcare for housing. Y'all should literally be brokering y'all way up to success. You know why? Because we truly don't have any group economics. That's why we so off. That's why we so off, because we don't understand how to work together. We hate each other so much that it's hard for us to fathom that you can have people in your life that add value to you and you can add value to them, and then y'all both benefit from it. And you know, there could be a lot of stuff. Hey, listen, you beautiful. Oh man, I love the way you look. You my muse. You know what? Let me bring you over here because I think that you can add some value into my life. I need you to come over here with me to this thing or to accompany me to this thing. And then this is the value that I'm gonna add into y'all life. Y'all don't know how to work together. Honestly, y'all don't know how to work together. You don't know how to leverage each other. You can't identify anything that's good about her because the only thing that you're looking at her for is box. Nigga, if you gonna fuck, then the box is gonna come with it. What else we got to talk about? Let's figure out some other stuff. Let me teach you something so I can show you how to get a bigger bag. And in return, I'm gonna leverage you in order to be able to get a bigger bag on this front. Or maybe we can partner on this idea, right? You good at this, I'm good at this. Let's figure out what the paperwork is gonna look like. Let's look at the splits and let's run up a bag together. We so stuck in the fucking 50s and the 40s. We still arguing about this dumb shit. Everybody in your life can be an asset. Everybody in your life can be an asset, but we sitting here going back and forth. We sitting here arguing, and we could be really, really taking advantage of each other in a good way. Not using each other, but taking advantage of the opportunities that both of us bring. She brings something unique. I bring something unique. He brings something unique. She brings something unique. Why are we not working together? Why are we not figuring it out? Really, y'all don't need anybody. You don't need anything. You don't need anybody. It's not for everybody to come along. But no, we want to sit here and continue to go bad and try to pocket watch and say what somebody shouldn't have or what they should have and all of this stuff. And it's like, man, what are we doing, bro? Why are we arguing? What is the problem here? Got to get the different adapter. You know, when you go over to a different country, you got to get a different adapter because they got different outlets. What are we arguing about? We can get money and we can have good relationships and we can both benefit and everything can be applicable, amicable, and we can have great situations. Nah, but I got you want me to hate the hoes. Like, nigga, I'm not hating her. She, you know how much money she helped me make? How much value she bring into my life? I'm not hating a chick. That's so dumb. Anyways, um, we got to do better. We got to smarten up. Honestly, we just genuinely have to smarten up. We so slow to the table. We're so slow to the table, man. Crazy, bro. I want so much better for us. I really do. I want better for us, but I guess we not there yet. We're not there yet. And it's crazy because I see women. This is what I'll see, right? I'll see women saying, I want this type of guy, or this is what I want. And then they'll see somebody that can add that type of value. And you don't even have to necessarily be a boyfriend or a girlfriend or get into a relationship, but we got to see people for value that they bring that's outside of just something physical. Is the only thing that you can get out of a chick is some pussy? Is the only thing that you can get out of a guy is some dick? Or is it more to the story? Is it more that we can get out of this? Because you smart as hell and you just not able to put it together correctly because you don't see the vision. That's how Apple came together. Wozniak and Jobs, both Steves. Woz was the programmer, developer, the genius on that end, but he didn't know how to put it together. He didn't understand user experience. He didn't understand the needs of the customer. Steve Jobs was like the orchestra. He put together. He was the the person that directs the orchestra. He put together all of the pieces, and they all won. They all wind up getting equity into the company. They all wind up getting super rich. But no, we can't work together. You know why? Because we're not like-minded, and you're not on the same page as me. And you so busy worried about X that you then spite your nose and turn it up. And so we got this spiteful mentality where everybody is so angry. Sex is not even hard to get. Why is that the priority? Sex is not even hard to get. Why are we so focused on it? If you're above the age of 30 and you still trying to figure out where to get box from, we got a bigger problem on our hands. Nigga, box is plentiful. That's not even something that you should chase. We should be more focused on how we can come together and build something. Somebody called me today. Not even called me, they text me. Because I was on a plane and I didn't get the notifications until I landed. And he was saying, Rita gonna text me talking about, I forgot to tell you, you could be naked in the sauna here. What? My dog called me. He said, have you thought about making movies? Or he texted me and I said, oh, no. He said, have you thought about making movies? The returns on Tubi and Amazon Prime are lovely with the right cast and the script. And I said, I haven't. What do you mean? Like funding a movie? Explain it to me. And we going back and forth. We're literally going back and forth talking about it, right? And so he says, yes, movies and TV shows. Film industry is opened up wide open for people like you. And then he goes on and he explains it to me. And I was thinking to myself, shit, I need to call him afterwards. Because I never thought about that. That's not something that I would just naturally think about because it's not something that I've ever done before. But if he has the insight and the wherewithal, because I know who he is in real life, if he has the insight and the wherewithal, and then they need the funding and they need the infrastructure, I could provide both of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he hit me up and minding out business opportunities. And I'm like, he got my wheels spinning, and now I'm like, you know what? That might be a play. That might be a play. I don't want to have to deal with the day to day, but I definitely maybe want to get into the industry because I own a media company. And so I don't know, it might be a thing. But that's my point. It's like opportunities are around us everywhere. Everywhere. I met your car just live streaming. And then we connected in person, and he been holding me down. Today, I pay your car more than 6 figures a year, and we work together. Just because he seen the value add and he wanted to add value, and then we was figuring it out, and we made it make sense, and we both benefit from it. I mean, he is a supreme value add for me, and I'm assuming that I'm a add value add for him, and I can't speak for him. I can only speak for me. And so we figure it out. Mika, I don't even know who the fuck how me and Mika got in touch with each other. Me and Mika work together so much that people think that we in a relationship. But you know what the thing about it is, it's who adds value into your life. It's not about fighting. It's not about hating each other. It's not about who can do something to who or all of this shit. Bro, the minute that you stop being focused on what can happen to you, you'll start being more focused on what value you can get and what value you can add into other people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are so short-sighted. People are so small-minded. They just don't think beyond what it is that they don't like about a person. And that's the thing that's keeping you broken. It's the thing that's keeping you down. I was on a plane today on my way here, and I was doing payroll, and I was thinking to myself, damn, there's so much money going out to payroll. But one of the reasons why so much money going out is because it's so much money coming in. And so people are adding a lot of money in. They coming in with deals. They coming in and helping me generate more revenue. And so I like spending the money because they helping me make more money. But we so short-sighted. We so short-sighted.